বৃহস্পতিবার রাতে চ্যাম্পিয়ন হয়েছে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল। পাঁচটা দিন চলে গেল, প্রত্যেকটা ফুটবলার, প্রত্যেক সাপোর্টিং স্টাফ, কোচ সবাই নিজের বাড়িতে গিয়ে ছুটি কাটাচ্ছেন, পরিবারের সঙ্গে সময় কাটাচ্ছেন, কেউ ন্যাশনাল ক্যাম্পে গিয়েছেন। কিন্তু একজন ফুটবলার রয়েছেন জানেন তো, যিনি এখনও এই শহর কলকাতায় আছেন। আর আমরা আজ তার খোঁজে চলে এসেছি এই শহরের এক 5 তারা হোটেলে, যে হোটেলে এতদিন ইস্ট বেঙ্গল দলের প্রত্যেক সদস্য থাকতেন। আজ প্রত্যেকটা রুম ফাঁকা, লক করা। হতে পারে অন্য কোনো ব্যক্তি এসে থাকছেন সেখানে, কিন্তু একটা রুম এখনও একজন ইস্ট বেঙ্গল ফুটবলারের জন্য রেখে দেওয়া হয়েছে। আমরা যখন কোনো দল বা কোনো খেলোয়াড় ভালো খেলেন, দল জিতলে আমরা কী করি? তাদের বাড়ি চলে যাই না? আপনাদের জন্য, আপনাদেরকে জানানোর জন্য, তাদের বাবা মায়ের কথা শুনিয়ে আমরা এমনই একজন প্লেয়ার এবং তার বাবার সঙ্গে কথা বলছি। তারা কিন্তু স্বদেশী নন, আমাদের অতিথি। তিনি অ্যান্টন সোজবার্গ। এই ড্যানিশ ডায়নামাইট কি করছেন জানেন এই শহর কলকাতায়? সেটা জানতে আজকে আমরা চলে এসেছি এই 5 তারা হোটেলে। কি বলছেন আমরা শুনবো, কি হচ্ছে আমরা জানবো, এবং কেন তিনি ওই ট্রফি হোল্ডিংয়ের 5 দিন পরেও ওই শহর কলকাতায় আছেন একটু জেনে নেওয়াটা দরকার। তো চলুন যাই, গিয়ে কথা হোক।
नहीं रुक जाएंगे। गेम कोई भी हो, पकड़ मजबूत होनी चाहिए।
सीमेंट से पकड़ बनाए मजबूत। SRMB 550D TMT bar।
Definitely, I will live with this memory for the rest of my life. So this what we shared together. This will always be part of my life. The rest. All these emotions are incredibly hard to describe because you are experiencing them as you go in the moment, and I'm truly grateful to experience that with all of the fans and to see it for myself.
Every day for the Malaga fan to prepare himself, so no Indian food, only rice, eggs, chicken, rice, egg, chicken, only for 3 months each meal, to say there has to be nothing to come about.
You helped the most East Bengal, that changed everything like this season. What was that moment?
I think my moment was the game against Bengaluru, of course.
So today we have our very two special guests with us. We have Anton and we have Anton's father Tom, and welcome to XtraTime Bangla. And first of all, congratulations. First thing first, before we jump into a deeper question, 5 days ago you have lifted the trophy, and all of the teammates and your coach and your supporting staff all left for their home or for the national duty. But we can see here that in Kolkata, you and your father still staying here, enjoying the city of joy, Kolkata. So what is the main reason? Are you in love with East Bengal fans so that you cannot leave them after even winning the trophy 5 days before?
Well, I think right now Kolkata is not the worst place to be. There's a lot of joy in the city, and also just to enjoy some vacation now. And I think it's probably one of the better places to be for ISL champion of East Bengal, and being close to the fans and the city.
And one thing is that the hangover of the winning the trophy, is it not over yet? Are you still enjoying the celebration, the fans' love, and they are supporting throughout the season? And after the trophy celebration, you have seen them that they showed their love. You can even imagine. So what was your reaction when you saw in East Bengal ground or in Kishore Bharati so much of East Bengal fans?
I can't even put into words how crazy it all seemed. You just feel pure love for the club. You could really feel the historic downfalls, but also on the rise up again, and like how much emotion and passion in so many years that has come, and now all of the fans, they get a reward for their long hard suffering, and now we can enjoy it together. So all these emotions are incredibly hard to describe because you are experiencing them as you go in the moment, and I'm truly grateful to experience that with all of the fans and to see it for myself.
So can we say that Anton Sojberg's blood is now, can we call it red and gold? Like you are one of the Amago fans right now?
Yeah, I would say so. I'm really...
You are now East Bengal fans for
Yeah.
lifetime.
Yeah, I probably will. I will live with this memory for the rest of my life. So this what we shared together, this will always be part of my life, the rest of
And
the life.
when you lifted the trophy, your father was in the gallery, in the stand, and he just joined before the final match. He watched your final practice. So did you call him to come in India and see, yes, father, I did it. I will do it.
It was actually planned all along that he was going to come for the last game, and then we would travel home together. But the timing was was perfect timing, but he's also here for business and for talking with some of the clubs, some of the people in the club, and getting to know them and stuff. So it's been a very good, nice visit for him, and I think he's been happy to be here.
So what was your feeling when he lifted the trophy and you saw thousands of red and gold fans loved him so much, that much of passion and love he get? What was your first reaction?
I was thrilled and enjoyed and very, very happy because I know how hard he worked for this, and I know the fans. I come from a club in Denmark who missed out the trophy for 40 years, and we just won it the week before. That was why I couldn't be here as a game against the Mohun Bagan. So I know the feelings, but when I was looking around in the stands and people were praying and were standing and ovation, and he came to me and gave me a hug, I just started to cry. Yeah.
So East Bengal fans are saying you are the lucky man. When you came after that, the 20 years of pain, it's all go away.
Yeah. And when the spectators stormed into the pitch and started kissing his feet, and he couldn't move, he wanted to go inside to be safe, but they held onto his feet and he couldn't go anywhere. I just said, whoa, what's going to happen down there? It's going to be crazy. But everybody was so happy.
So you were happy as well as you were scared.
Yeah.
You don't get any injury.
Yeah, but
what message did you give before the match? What was the talk happened between the father and his son?
Oh, it was a talk about playing big games and how to handle himself. I've been a coach for 30 years in Denmark, and I've been a player myself. So it's like how to handle yourself.
Yeah.
Think of the little things instead of what's going on. I'm going to be nervous about that, and the spectators don't like me, and starting in front of 62,000 the match before, and controlling and pushing it away because there's always nerves. And pushing it a bit of nerves, be happy on the day and be relaxed. And we slept in the same bed the night before, and as a father you know your son, so it was like when I was touching him during the night, I could feel his arm, and then he went down like when he was young, and I knew, all right, now he's there.
I will come after you, but Anton, for you, what was the moment what do you think that moment or that situation you helped the most East Bengal, that changed everything like this season? What was that moment?
I think my moment was the game against Bengaluru, of course.
Of course.
For me personally, I think it was the moment that changed the course of direction. For all the small details started to win in our way, the small lock, all the shots with post in, all of that. From that moment, it's starting to turn our way, and the confidence got bigger for every game. So that was a turning point for us, I believe so.
It means it's a moment of your lifetime. It will have, like, this is the peak time of Anton Sojberg.
Yeah, probably, but I think just lifting the trophy and the last game when we won after the final whistle, that was I've never experienced such joy in my life, and I think that's probably the highlight of my career. Not the Bengaluru, knowing that we, as a team, as a group, that we overcome and won the league. That's the highest point in my career.
Those who don't remember the Bengaluru match, in 27th minute, Miguel got red card. He was sent off, and East Bengal was losing 3-2. And in their home match, 20,000 East Bengal fans were present there. 10 to 15 minutes, Anton was in the field. 97th minute, Anton scored, and he just don't. Not only he gave the one crucial point, he gave them hope. He gave the supporters hope. He gave the management hope. He gave all the footballers hope that we can do it. Because Anton, when it was 3-2, the score line, fans were crying. They were thought that another year we have to wait, but you just scored, and that's wild celebration. What was on your mind when everyone was thinking that this match is gone, but you scored, you believed? What happened on that moment? What was on your mind
when I scored the goal?
Yeah.
Pure euphoria and excitement, and because I knew the team was fighting big difficulty, and we knew how big the game was for continuing our season. So that moment, it was just pure enjoyment and excitement, and you don't, in these moments, you don't think, you don't know what's going to happen, and you just act of emotions, and that's why the shirt came off, because I was just really happy.
That was an iconic photo.
Yeah, it was.
Many people in wallpaper, your photo was there, I saw.
Yeah, and to share it with the teammates, that's even more fun, and how big of a point it was to win, and maybe to turn around our season. That was big.
Well, one difficult question, that is, you also know that in all over the season, you have played many matches, but not for the 90 minutes. But for the fans who are watching, for the spectators who are watching, there are some people, some footballers who don't really care about I am getting 90 minutes, I am playing for every minute in the pitch. Everybody wants to play, but only few players are there, even they are not in the pitch, but they are the first man who always celebrate team's goal, or who always show their passion or frustration when the things goes against their team. So Anton, how did you realize that, or how did you handle all of this stuff, or how did you handle this pressure, and how did you motivate yourself, and how did you motivate your teammates? Because we have seen many times that you are in the dugout and you are encouraging your teammates that yes, we can do it. How did this come? Because you are only 25 or 26 years old. You're still young.
Well, firstly, I think I just realized we are a big team. We are 6 foreigners, and we cannot all of us play at once, and we are really good players as well. And this season, because it's so short as well, I think just everyone in the whole team, they just put aside their egos and focused on the team, and we need the team to perform, because if the team performs well, then we will perform individually, but even better as well. And I think that has been the recipe of our team, that we are one big family, that we always come together as a group, and the team is the most important player. And even from when you've been outside, you're trying to help everything you can, and trying to get the cheers from the crowd as well. And this is what our team is all about.
But did you ever get angry or sad with Coach Oscar? What Oscar said to you in the dressing room? What happened every time? Because even at the last match, when you were down by 1-0, what was Oscar's message to you and your teammates? How did he encourage you and calm down when you are not in the field?
I think in halftime he was obviously not happy with us that they were trailing back. But he made some slight adjustments, and then already prepared us who was going to come into the game, that you're probably going to go in and change, so mentally prepare yourself. And Oscar is always very, very good at encouraging players and motivate us to go in and make a difference. And he already tells, he has also told the whole season, that in India, it's not about the first 11. It's also how you finish the game, and it really is. And it's our team has shown it as well with Nanda, with myself, with Yusuf coming on the pitch at crucial moments in the ending of the game, changing the games. So I think there's also one case here that we change with the substitutes as well, that we are changing the game.
Exactly. So, sir, I want to ask another thing that Anton is still young. He have a bright future ahead. Only 25, 26-year-old he is. When did you realize that Anton can be a professional footballer? When did you see his passion for the football?
Yeah, when he was young, he was picked up by a club in Denmark, one of the best youth clubs, and they struggled. They were third or fourth, and they took him as a striker from a lower team, and then they became champions the same season. And he only played there for half of the season, and he made 10 goals in 10 games or something like that. So, and then they become champions there. So, all right, he's competing against the best now, and he's still making goals. So he just kept that up. Iceland or Faroe Island or USL in California, he always makes goals and he always makes assists and he always contributes to something dangerous happening. You saw the other game, if Rashid didn't make the beautiful goal, 10 centimeters behind him, Anton's foot was there and he was always ready. So, yeah, so it's like I realized guys who can score goals and work hard, they always have a chance. So I realized that earlier. He was 16 when I saw in the best league in Denmark he could do that.
So he played in Denmark, he played in UK, right? UK or America. Then what was the main reason that you and your son decided to come in East Bengal and playing ISL?
It was believe it or not, but in Denmark, it was starting to freeze really. It got really cold, and he was coming home in November in Denmark from USA, and he came home, and then in February, it's starting really to be cold, and he's been working for 2 months on his own, training really hard, but then 3 weeks, it was and he told his agent, he had some very good offers, but he told his agent, I have to go now, and you have to make it a warm place. And then his agent took care of everything about it. And then they called and said, you have this, and I'm a professional scout, so I went in to look to the club and how they play and how they worked, and so I said that's a good place. And Oscar told his agent what was going on, and it's not difficult, and his agent was very honest and said you have to come from behind because they have very good foreigners now, but the coach said there's something in you we can use because the games are long. It's not only about the first 60, 70, 80 minutes, so you have to come from behind and deliver. And he said, I want to go now.
And he delivered.
Yeah, I think he did.
And Anton, we all have seen that. Even we have criticized many times that Oscar always talk with us that a bad phase came in the beginning of the season when Kerala match happened, and all over 2 or 3 match you dropped points. What was going on in the dressing room? How did you recover that phase? And after that, you all were unbeaten in the league. So, and also Yusuf, as you mentioned, Yusuf, he's the top scorer of the league. So, as you are young, what did he told you? As we saw in your first training session, you were with Yusuf. You both were talking for a long time. Yeah. So, what was his suggestion for you to become more better?
For Yusuf, we both, the whole time we've been here, we lived together in the hotel. So even from the start, he took me in as his little brother, trying to give me advice on his career and my career, trying to give me advice from his own career, and so I can use on my own, also to life, what to expect from living in playing many years in Asia. Yeah. He's been very good to me, and I'm really happy for him, and I think he really deserves to have such a good season.
Okay, so this question is for the fans that if you get another chance to play for East Bengal, to play in front of the red and gold supporters, will you accept it? One question, and the second question is, in the derby against Mohun Bagan, you were so close to score the goal and becoming hero. So if you get another derby to play, what will be your message to Amago fans? That what will be your approach?
I would always be interesting to play in front of the Margo fans. That's for sure. They have something special. I still think they're probably one of the best fans in India. They have something different, and I would love to play derby again. That was probably the biggest game of my life, and very special because I got it to share with this amazing club as well.
So if you get the chance, you will grab it. Just grab it and prove yourself more and more.
Let's see.
Let's see. And so, Luke, your message towards the fans, we have listened many times.
Yeah.
So, what will be your message towards Imami East Bengal management? How they stood up for your team also, and also what will be your message towards all the players you have been for so many months who have left for their home, but you are still staying here?
I wish them all the best. Obviously, I would hope to keep the whole squad because we are one close family. But it's not up to me. I think we put the club in a new position and put them right back in the top of Indian football. So be grateful.
Be grateful, obviously. And how many days are you going to stay in Kolkata?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
We will miss you.
I'll miss coming here too.
Okay, and also, did you guys tried any Indian foods?
It's actually quite funny you're asking me because my night was, different. It's like when you really taste Indian food, then your night can become different. So that's
spicy foods.
Yes. But I also like to say he's been living here for 3.5 months, and he's been eating every day for the Malaga fans to prepare himself. So no Indian food, only rice, eggs, chicken. Rice, egg, chicken, only for 3 months each meal, to say there has to be nothing to come about later on. Training has to be perfect. But this week, after he started to eat Indian food, and a lot of the guys in the restaurant started. The Danish guy, he's actually eating Indian food, but he wouldn't allow it before his stomach has to be perfect for training and matches, so they can achieve what they wanted for the Malaga fans. So, but I tried it a lot now. And let's just say I stopped today about eating.
What did you like the most? Which dish? Did you try biryani?
Yeah.
You tried hilsha, which is East Bengal fans' favorite dish.
Yeah.
You tried hilsha and biryani?
Biryani I tried, and also paneer. I'm really big fan of paneer.
Paneer?
Yeah.
Okay, and also did you guys travel in Kolkata in any place?
We went to downtown and to some malls, and went to a restaurant. Also, we saw in there Anton New from his teammates in downtown also. So we've been around, but mainly it's because it's about relaxing. For me, that's my vacation, and relaxing for him because you put your body and your mind in such a position, so you have to come down again. So we're just taking it easy and relaxing, enjoying, and no pressure, no timetable that has to come through and so on. So everything's fine now.
Just relaxing.
Yes.
And also, we will finish this show. Before that, you have stayed 5 days after that historical night.
Yeah.
And your connection with Amago fans even getting better and better every day. Whenever you go, wherever you go, you find one or two or many East Bengal fans. They are trying to take a selfie or trying to hug you, trying to kiss your feet. So before you leaving Kolkata, what will be your message to the fans?
I'm really grateful for everything you've done for me. We had a rough start, but I think I came after it, and since then I think you only shown me love, and I'm really grateful for that, and I'm really grateful for what we've shared together.
ওকে, সো আমাদের এই গোটা ইন্টারভিউ আপনারা নিশ্চয়ই শেষ পর্যন্ত দেখবেন, কারণ আপনারাই বারবার কমেন্ট বক্সে বলছিলেন যে সবার কথা তো শুনছি, কিন্তু নেপথ্যের নায়ক সেই অ্যান্টন, যার একটা গোল গোটা সিজনটার টার্নিং পয়েন্ট হয়ে গিয়েছিল, তিনি কি বলছেন, এবং তার সঙ্গে তার বাবা, দুজন মিলে চুটিয়ে এই শহর কলকাতার ইন্ডিয়ান ফুড, কলকাতা বিভিন্ন জায়গা ঘুরে দেখেছেন। আপনাদের ভালোবাসায় আপ্লুত তারা। ভিডিওটি শেষ পর্যন্ত দেখে আপনারা অবশ্যই কমেন্টে জানাবেন অ্যান্টন এবং তার বাবার সম্পর্কে আপনাদের কি মতামত। এরকম বাবা ছেলে জুটি কিন্তু খুব কম পাওয়া যায়, ফ্রম ফাদার টু সন, দ্যাট গোস অন। ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
এক্সট্রা টাইম।
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।